currently out in front. Everybody can see, hopefully.
Yes.
Let me double check real quick. Okay. So those of you inside will have to light some kind of torch. I am completely black. Yes. Earth is the only one I think can. So the three of you that I have inside the mausoleum, currently, I'm just gonna let Ernst have light, just so everybody can see it for current reasons. Three of you are in the mausoleum. Norman and Kaz, I think, are outside, if I remember the positioning correctly. You guys came to this mausoleum of Alanis Triaxis, who is a local hero of the town you are currently in. Your last goal was to collect pieces of a map, which leads to a abandoned and hidden wizard's tower, and you were to collect a few things from the top floor or basement of the tower itself. With Detect Magic, since the map itself is magical, Detect Magic has given you a pathway, almost like a quest marker from Skyrim, towards the other two pieces of the map. Currently, though, I believe the map piece that you have is being held by Erst's little pet pseudo-dragon, and it is flying around in the sky somewhere.
Correct.
The other piece, or where the quest marker has pointed you, is into this mausoleum.
Oh, and isn't another piece held by the evil people, or are they looking for that one piece? And a
third piece is held by a other adventuring group or party.
Or national treasure in this bitch.
They have ties to the truly First Order.
Yes, they do have ties to the True Order. When you did see them, though, they aren't wearing full True Order garb.
Didn't we get whatever was in the coffin?
No, we ended right at that point.
Okay, guess we can check for traps or something, if we didn't already.
Before that, any questions or comments or anything anybody wants to add to what is happening currently, since we haven't played in a while, just to get it out there.
Oh, and we entered through the ceiling for...
Yes, the three of you entered through the ceiling. The current door is still closed.
It was open.
It was
once.
open. And
was it open? Okay.
Yeah, and then I closed it.
My guards in the front are, to the best of my ability, they look like the guards that were there originally, and they changed the guard. So.
Oh, one has older version of the armor.
Yeah, but its helmet was changed with minor illusion that I'm currently concentrating on.
I will mark that guy with a different tint color.
Okay.
He is green.
Excellent.
That is just a map representation, but it is as described. His armor is older, his helmet is newer.
By the way, the door is open and I can see inside. I don't know if that was intentional.
That was intentional. I could not remember the state of the door. I have written down closed, but I'm pretty sure you did it.
It's because they closed it back down.
Yes, so if you two go in, then I'll close it behind him.
Now we can see inside.
As a heads up and warning, Roll20 has changed its dynamic lighting, and it is a little buggy. I cannot tell if you can see or not see things.
We can see inside.
Okay. Is the source of light coming from Kaz?
I can only see outside, so there's no light inside.
Okay.
I can see Preston on the inside of the door moving around there, like in a very small section.
Okay. Alright, so you have free control over your characters. The map is current. You are in the large mausoleum.
Kaz, I'm still holding your hand, like the lost child you are.
I'm just gonna kind of evenly look up at you. Are you my grandson?
Procreated?
I'd just like to point out that there was a lever to open the door on the inside,
Yes.
in case she woke up or something, I guess.
I think Kaz and I should probably get out of the light. I'm thinking probably that gravestone to the right over here is a good place to kind of hang out.
And everyone has this spell activated.
Yes. You do know currently that you guys are trespassing. You are not here under any guise of sorts. You guys snuck over a wall, threw Kaz over, and then just snuck your way to this point.
Kaz, get over here.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. Kaz, you just sort of awake from this this trance.
Ugh. Why'd you let me get the fat special?
I don't
It's just
enjoy
water,
life.
you ninny.
No, not that one. The one from the town before.
I trust you to make your own decisions in life. If it's the
Remember-
afterlife decisions, maybe we can talk about that then.
Did we clean the corruption?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about like the town before we even got to the Elven village.
Oh, Jesus.
Just blacked out from all the way.
Jesus Christ.
I just pat you on the head.
There's no light at all now.
Who lit a torch? There's no light inside a mausoleum. The dead don't need to see in the dark.
You sure?
There are 2 torches outside that light the front of this mausoleum.
Norman,
If
can
you
you
close the
answer
door,
that
the
question?
light's going to simmer out.
The living can't hear you through stone walls either.
Also true.
Use your magic.
Don't we have a dragonborn that can see in the dark?
I can see in the dark.
Dragonborns do not have dark vision, unfortunately.
Erst can see in the dark.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a bitch. I really feel that Dragonborn should get dark vision, but
Also, there's a broken window above us,
Yes.
so a little bit of light.
Yeah, I wish. You know what? Here, actually, that's. I can actually do that. I think. Let's see.
While you do that, the coffee's running through me. I'll be right back.
Oh god.
Does that work?
Yes. So, looking for anything interesting in this room.
Right. So the room itself is picture perfect mausoleum. You can tell that this one has been well maintained. Like they let people inside to clean it. It's not dusty. The air is fresh inside. Maybe that's just because you cracked open a window. The walls are outlined in like action art showing this guy slaying dragons, bringing peace to groups of people, just showing off all the great deeds he's done.
Isn't it a she?
Yeah,
Yes.
that
Sorry, yes, it is a she. It is Alanis. I'm a dumbass.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
well, I'm more so than others.
I will actually do 30 and... there's different urns. There's different like golden pottery, like donations. Stuff from his family has been placed here.
What do you mean donations?
Pretty much like gifts to one who has saved, people. I don't know. Is it donations? I feel like it's a different word. Gifts, maybe. Thanking the hero.
Offerings?
Offerings. Thank you. I couldn't fucking think of the word. Yes, there are offerings that have been given to him that are stored in here. You see that there's fresh pile of food as offerings, and none of it looks rotten, so you think that they might swap it out every now and then.
Well, it really looks like she wakes up from time to time. Maybe as a snack. goes out for a stroll.
What did I walk in on?
By describing the area, how there's offerings and such, like food, money,
Aha!
and me thinking about how there's actually a staircase underneath the coffin that goes downstairs to a living area.
Is there one? What does the coffin look like?
It is a grand, like, masterwork stone masoned coffin. It
messes with spikes.
stands about like a little bit taller than Erst. It's been engraved and etched. Again, showing like all the great deeds. You see the family crest is etched in there, and it's just solid stone slabs. You feel like someone strong could just push off the top.
Doral, want to push it?
But I feel like that we should tilt it, so
I'll be gentle with it.
Just give it a light tap. See if it moves.
so it's kind of like that.
Oh, okay. Twist it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or perhaps like this.
Yeah, don't break it.
All right, Dorville, give me an athletics check.
Yes, sir.
Now I'll attempt to help him.
Okay, roll with advantage.
Stab him first, so he gets rage.
Okay. You push, and it starts to twist. Erst, you guide it along the side so it rotates easier. And in there, you see a skeletal woman body. She's holding a very beautiful steel sword along, like, the hilt is at her chest and the blade runs down all the way to her feet. Very long blade. You see that both hands are clutching the sword, and she has been dead for a while.
We are here for a crossbow, if I remember correctly.
Oh, we're here for the piece of the map.
And a crossbow for the elf. I think.
I think
I
we
re-
just talked about a crossbow.
Yeah, I do not remember him wanting one.
Maybe the drunk at the pub said she was buried with a crossbow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
she
so,
had like
yeah.
a prized crossbow that she used.
Okay, so there should be a crossbow somewhere. Can I inspect the contents of the coffin?
How are you going to inspect it? You gotta be a
With-
little specific.
With my eyes,
Okay.
for now.
That is a perception check. No, there's a little bit of a difference between perception and investigation. So
I see.
No, he's going to do the point and click adventure thing and lick the body.
Okay, there was a leg though.
yeah, roll 20's been a little laggy, so be easy on the button presses, just as a heads up. for
Okay.
everybody.
I guess the first one.
I'll let you have advantage because you guys are all sort of looking together for help. So I'll take the 16. You see that there is something there. There might be some kind of hidden. You see sort of a crease that might be a hidden compartment on the side.
Outside of the coffin?
No, it's on the inside. You see the crease. It does not match up with the rest of them, and it's hard to see because of sort of like what she's laid to rest on is sort of up a little bit, but you just see the crease just enough.
Are there any traps or something?
You don't see any traps.
Okay, I try to move it gently with my I don't know, with a knife or something.
Okay. You gonna just like poke at it?
Yeah.
Okay. You sort of move down the cloth that's there. You sort of poke at it. You find that it is solid stone. You think that there might be some kind of mechanism that would open this. You don't think brute force is going to be what's going to open this compartment.
Let's look around the base of the coffin. Look for a hidden switch or something.
Is there a pinhole?
For the compartment.
Yeah. Kind of like the reset buttons on the side of
Yeah,
stuff.
that's where my mind went. No. Preston, when you take a closer look at the coffin, it reads out Alanis, master of the crossbow. Only those who seek true mastery of the crossbow shall gain access to the destroyer. And the destroyer is like capitalized as a name.
I see.
Man, if only we had somebody in the party that used crossbows.
Yeah.
Well, I think Eurist uses a crossbow. And I
Dorgal,
have,
do you know what this could mean?
Not me.
Could this be you?
I mean, I have proficiency in hand crossbows.
I do have proficiency in it, but proficiency doesn't mean I'm a master of it.
Yep, I'm not a master now.
Who uses crossbows more than anyone?
I thought that was Eurist.
I said that as a
Yes,
joke.
Ernst.
Yeah.
As in, yes, it is Urist.
Oh, okay.
Also, do note that the wording was, I think, pursuit of mastery, if I heard it correctly.
Like
Well,
crossbow
wait.
expert, maybe?
Yeah.
We
Like
all,
the feat? Ernst, do you have that feat?
don't we
Yes.
all look for mastery in a way in our life?
Mastery
Look, I
two-handed.
just get mad and hit things. Don't ask me. I mean, that's how I describe her or myself. I just get mad and hit things.
For some, the mastery is easier to explain than others.
Well,
Mad at things.
I guess Eurist should give a try. Have a go at opening whatever this is.
So with that,
Yeah, I'll just poke it.
all right, you poke it, nothing happens.
Try to lick it.
We did that once. Didn't end well.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, they have.
Let's not lick things. To say an innocent dragon
First, when you
died.
touch it, words appear on the spot that on the compartment. Proof of mastery is required for what you seek here.
Proof of mastery. Is there a target anywhere in the room?
Yeah, do I see a target anywhere around the room? Or something that could be implied as a target?
Perhaps a bullseye on the
Dude.
roof.
So where you guys broke in through the window,
Oh no, that was the
straight up,
target.
you see a very tiny hole directly above the coffin.
I mean, we can go back to the window and it will be easier. Just an observation.
Shoot it, Ernst.
No, I was thinking about just climbing the rope up to the target and just sticking in an arrow by hand.
Well, it's not exactly
I
mastery,
wasn't,
is it?
but
I think it's above the window, so you can't reach it, but you can shoot from up there, I guess. And if you can from down here, try anyway from down here.
no, yeah, this is magic, and I don't want to. The magic to be like, no, you didn't do it right.
I
then the
don't,
hole
thi-
that you obstructed.
I don't think it's that smart.
You never know.
I've seen some pretty smart magic.
Alright,
Just
if I
shoot it.
if I
Just
shoot it
shoot
just normal,
Yeah, from down there, but from down here.
yeah. I meant like no advantage or anything.
Just
Oh,
make,
I don't
make
know.
a crossbow attack.
Alright.
Worst case, you'll miss.
All right. You take aim, you fire. It hits the slot. When it hits the slot, you see the roof begin, or the tower up, the small tower up top begin to rotate like a lock is being unlocked.
Wait, the whole tower?
The whole tower. You guys outside see it.
Well,
Well,
that's
this is pretty overkill.
I think our stealth mission has gone astray.
So
Yeah.
you're the
Wait,
coffin-
where's the entrance now?
the entrance stays. The building doesn't rotate, just the little tower up top.
Oh, I see.
The coffin, instead of the compartment opening, the coffin slides on the ground. This might mess up lighting, but either way. And reveals an opening, and in there, you see a heavy crossbow laid out, made of like the purest looking wood you've ever seen, and all the mechanisms are like steel, gold plated.
I guess this is for you, Jurist. The inscription said, anyway.
Let's hope it serves me as well as it did in her life.
Well, it didn't serve her very well. She's kind of dead right now, isn't she?
Well, that's not the crossbow's fault.
Was the crossbow in the library with the candlestick?
Are you going to take it, Jurist?
The answer is oh hell yes.
Yeah.
All right, you grab
But
it.
I want to do it, I don't want to be like, oh, yoink, mine now. I want to do it in a respectful way. Like
you can leave your own crossbow. It's an offering.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. Perhaps a bolt still in the chamber, if you will.
All right, describe what you do then.
I shall go down to it, look at it from different angles, move my head around. I'll pick it up with two hands. Turn it to get a better look at it. I shall look at the corpse, do a little nod in appreciation, and replace the crossbow with my own, leaving one bolt in the chamber.
When you put your crossbow down, the casket begins to return back to its position.
And as it does, I shall salute in just salute.
All right.
Did the tower return to its previous position?
Yes, the tower begins to unwind. And the crossbow bolt that was stuck in the slot falls down, bounces a little bit, and lands perfectly in this crossbow-shaped slot on the
Put some water up there.
casket.
It's like on the cat. What cat?
Well, I guess we found the crossbow. Where was the map? The line pointed inside the mausoleum, right?
Correct.
Okay. And there was no map in the coffin itself? Next to the skeleton?
Yeah, there was nothing next to the skeleton, but there is something a little funky about the sword.
Well, let's have a look at the sword, I guess.
All right, so it is a long sword, and she's gripping it with both hands at her chest level.
How does the hilt look?
Hilt looks a little off.
Does it look like it has a... like it's hollow? Like it has a screw, like you can screw out, screw the top out?
It does.
First, he wants to screw the sword.
No, I want to open the hilt.
All right, you grab the hilt and you start to twist.
Gently, because I don't want to break anything.
Wait, left or left or right?
I'm pretty sure there's a saying, lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Sure. You turn it left, and the pommel pops off.
Yep. That's why I get paid the big bucks.
It's true.
I reach inside and pull out whatever else there.
All right, you pull out a piece of the map.
Nice. Let's screw back the hilt and close the lid on the thing. I nod at Dorval.
Yep.
Norman and Kaz, you guys hear talking coming from the south. You see a small group of people being led by 2 guards. The guards up front are from the cemetery, and the group of people is half of the group of adventurers from before.
Okay.
They're talking a little loud, so you hear them from where you're at, and they say, you hear them over talking with each other. Yeah, you know what? If I don't know why that piece of the map just all of a sudden ran away from us, but you know, we should definitely get to this now instead of waiting until tomorrow. You hear a
I'm
bigger
gonna do
voice
some
say,
religious stuff over the gravestone to look busy.
In the dark.
In the dark.
You hear, yes, there's something wrong. The map piece was now in the sky, being flown around. I fear we're not the only ones looking for the map.
I assume we can't hear them or see them.
You cannot. It's going to be Norman and Kaz.
Well, while they are figuring out what to do, I'm going to clean the shards from the glass in the window because I'm being nice. And after that, we are climbing out of there.
Yeah, but let's do Norman and Kaz's thing as you're cleaning the glass. All right, Norman and Kaz, what do you guys do? Obviously, Kaz, you begin to do your stuff there. But Norman, what do you do?
I'm just gonna try to stay hidden.
Okay, give me some new stealth checks.
All
You
right.
get a +10, both of you.
This is my heavy armor, and well, I'm not really moving.
Oh damn.
Go. Plus the 10.
Yep.
Do I need to roll again for disadvantage?
Do you have disadvantage?
I have heavy armor.
Yes.
Not bad.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Blackjack.
So that's 21. Okay. How do you guys hide? Any little descriptor there?
Okay. I guess with my nice thin, slender body, I can just very easily hide behind a gravestone of just about any thin, slender shape. Like,
Okay.
Kind of like in the cartoon, where there's like a perfect cutout of the character and they hide behind it.
If you want it to be like a cartoon, you can hide behind one of the statues.
Yeah, there we go.
I hide
Take up the
behind
pose of the statue. And just like
one that
slowly
looks-
inch and adjust as the angle changes.
Yep.
I hide behind one that looks like that.
To cover your mustache.
Yes. It's full horns, probably. Or Minotaur horns. Well, no, they have bulls.
Okay. They begin to approach from the southern path, from the entryway the entryway into the cemetery itself. I'm sorry, the icons I had lined up turned out to be absolute garbage.
Aha.
So I'm fixing it real quick. You see a group of 5 people.
2 of them are ceremonial guards.
Correct.
For some reason, are cooperating with them.
Correct.
I'm just reminding people that when I spied on them, they said that they couldn't come here because they had no reason to, and the guards don't trust them.
Yeah, that's what I remember too.
So that's kind of weird.
That is true. Would you like to make a perception check?
Absolutely.
All right.
What am I looking for?
That's it. I mean, think about it.
I mean, I want to be
I'm
stealthy
just gonna
enough
check them out.
that I can still hear and see them.
You see darkness, Cass.
It's a sudden darkness.
Yeah, Cass, you roll a fucking 0. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay, Norman. You hear one of the guys up front mutter, "Yeah, we stole these fucking armor pieces just to look like the guards. Hopefully, we can talk our way through these guys."
Bingo.
Go for the kidneys.
So they stop here. And these 2 guys are going to line up and tell your skeletons that shift change.
Yep, thought so.
The ceremony was silent. It was all done through steps and motions, right?
Correct.
Skeletons do nothing.
Also, the skeletons can talk, right?
No. They don't have lungs.
They they do a quick look at each other and are just standing there. They look a little confused.
You're already dead.
I mean,
It seems we've come to an impasse, one of them says.
Skeletons remain standing still.
we can hear them from this distance.
Yeah, we
right?
can hear
You
now.
guys hear them? It's a little bit mumbled.
So we are already coming out.
Yes. So at this point, you can decide to climb out, or if you want to open the door and charge, or whatever you
No.
want to do. If you want to
No.
climb up at the top, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm climbing out. I'm on the tower.
Okay. Give me stealth checks from all 3 of you.
We still have the advantage from the spell, right?
You don't get advantage. You get a +10.
Plus 10.
Yes. So you get an 21, another blackjack. Got a 23, that's a bust. And a And a 30. Okay. Yep, you guys are stealthy and are up top. I'm going to mark you guys with the swishy symbol to make sure that you guys are up top. So
Swishy
the
means
surface
up.
area is the same. If you want to move around, it will be the same.
Well, I'm overlooking them.
All right. You see a hooded man. Well, okay. Let's just say a man wearing a cloak with the hood down, who's carrying a staff. He's also carrying the third piece of the map. He has it out, and he is
He's
focused
got it
in
out.
on it. You see a warrior type woman wearing heavy armor and has a long sword. And you see this large orc, pretty much rivaling the size of Dorval. This half orc man. And then the two guards up front are wearing the ceremonial armor and weaponry, which is pretty much heavy armor, sword, and that's it.
Which one of them has the map?
This one has the map, if you can see it.
I most definitely cannot.
Okay, hold on. Let me drop the. I'll drop the lighting. How about now?
I can still see. Oh yeah, I can see now. Who has it?
The guy in the middle and the back.
Okay.
So.
Oh, it's 30 foot. Okay. How high up are we though?
You guys are 10 feet up.
Ah, okay.
The other two are gonna return back, and
Now,
they
my
begin
question
discussing what's happening.
if I make a running jump, can I land on this one?
What is your? Hold on, let me see the math behind it.
That would be a hell of a fucking hit.
A long
'Cause
jump. You can jump the number of feet up to your strength score.
My strength score?
Yeah,
Okay.
not your modifier, your strength score.
Okay, so I can jump 20 feet.
Correct.
Okay, it's a little further than 20 feet.
You need a 10-foot running start to do that. If you're just gonna leap 20 feet, if you're just gonna leap from standing, you get half of that.
Okay, I'd only get 10 then. Alright.
Can we give him I don't know, a boost?
Because I want to run off the tower, jump, and as I'm jumping down, hit him with my axe.
You
as
can
I'm
reach it. That's
raging.
20 feet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, your weapon's gonna be the other 5.
That's fine with me. I'll do that.
We could have someone be like a stool to jump off of.
Yeah, do you want to go a little bit higher? You can leap off of Erst.
And plus, doesn't the 10 feet up give a little bit more distance?
I guess so, yeah. And realistically, yeah.
Okay, so may I have permission to do my turn then?
Surprise
Look,
attack.
I'm cautioning you to not do anything until the skeletons do something.
I don't think the skeletons are going to do anything.
I think
What?
that give them a second to go back in front of the skeletons so they can attack.
If they go up again, if they all walk forward again, I'll definitely do that.
Yes, I'm just saying let's wait and see if they are attacking the skeletons.
Alright.
Because they definitely want to go inside.
Is there a wall here, like a low wall that I can crouch behind?
Like right up against here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a low wall.
Okay, I'd like to move up to here and crouch, still crouch, still in stealth.
Norman, you overhear them saying, "I think there's some kind of probably password that you have to say, or maybe some kind of ceremonial thing you have to do."
I'm waiting patiently.
How about we go to the guardhouse and see if we can talk to them there? That might work. I don't know, man. I don't think they're gonna actually fall for it there. These guys seem dumb as rocks. I mean, They haven't done anything. They're still standing there, not moving.
When he says dumb as rocks, I want the two skeleton guards to stamp their feet. Kind of like at Buckingham Palace.
Okay.
Or maybe just take a glance at each other.
No. Maintain absolute professionalism.
Professional skeletons.
You know it.
Professional bonus.
Okay, they stomp their feet. Both guys look back. What the fuck? You hear him say? What's wrong with these guys? Wait. I think I have an idea. Maybe you're supposed to do that in front of them. I guess we'll give it a try. They stomp their feet.
Skeletons do nothing.
You know, the door can be opened from the outside, right?
I have no idea.
No one knows.
I didn't try to open the door. I just wanted to get in front of it.
That's right. We only opened it from the inside.
That's true. No one knows. You think that just general knowledge? There's probably a key that opens it.
Well, while they are doing this dance, might it be possible for me to break the lever inside?
You gonna try and jam it?
I'm trying to remove it.
I'm stealing their lever.
Yes.
Yeah, I can say you could do that while they're attempting things.
Disassemble the lever to get 2 years back.
Yeah, so while they're being, I don't know, pretty fucking stupid, honestly, I'm going back down, taking the lever with me.
All right, you got the lever.
I'm going back up and pulling the rope with me.
All right, you have control of the lever.
I mean, it doesn't work when it's not connected to the wall, I assume.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
You can
Well,
try
The
it.
magic lever.
I'm just putting it in my pocket.
All right. You have pocketed the lever.
It's got mana tooth.
I'll just add it to my inventory.
All right. Mausoleum lever. You got it. So they return back to their group and they begin discussing again. We don't want to kill them. I mean, they're human beings. Should we just?
Can I hear this conversation, or is it?
Yes, you guys hear the conversation.
Okay.
What do we do? I'm confused. I mean, I could just try and put him to sleep. Yeah, why don't you give that a try? The guy is gonna start to cast a spell.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, the only one in the middle that looks like he can cast spells.
Okay, I'm nudging the oval now.
That's my time to shine. Okay. So
Also, if he jumps, I'm jumping too.
I'm gonna jump down there. As I'm jumping down, rage and hit this one with my axe. Going.
Alright, everybody give me, it's just so we can get it out of the way, give me initiative, please.
I can't roll initiative?
You gotta
Give it a
click
second,
on
it might be
yourself.
delayed. And make sure you have your character selected.
I got it taken.
I will
I roll initiative
Oh,
twice.
whoops.
You were probably rolling initiative for the fucking lever.
There we go.
Yep.
The lever gets its own initiative.
Did I get them all? Yeah, okay.
But we get a surprise attack, don't we?
You do. Well, Dorville will.
Hello.
I said I'm jumping with him.
Oh, are you? Okay. Then yes.
He did, actually, yeah.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, I'm trying to balance out all this shit.
I'm gonna stay up here like a smart little boy.
Horrible fucking roll there.
Use that magic crossbow.
Yep.
You will have to attune to it.
Oh.
Combat attunement.
Sorry, bud.
Used as a thrown weapon.
Start your rest. Throw the crossbow.
Just your magic crossbow as you throw it.
All right, any ties? Norman. Oh, okay. What's your dexterity, Norman?
Oh, it's high up there. Hold on. 17
Okay, that's a what? A +2 or +3?
+3.
Okay, you win the tie.
Is the one on the right the orc?
Yes, the one on the right is the orc. Sorry, I couldn't find a decent orc fucking thing. There, he's an orc. The icons that come with Roll20 are pretty shitty. Just gonna throw that out there. all right, Dorville and Preston, you guys will get your surprise round here real quick.
Okay, I'm jumping on this woman.
You're gonna jump on that woman.
Yeah.
All right, that
I'm
just been banned from TeamSpeak, but all right.
Who's been banned?
Hodge for jumping on a woman.
Ah, okay.
It's okay, she has a sword.
Okay.
That hits.
Okay.
Does he take falling damage?
Dorville, you will take some falling damage.
That's
Both of you
fine.
will.
Excuse me, but I have a slow fall.
I was gonna say, I don't think you actually take fall damage. All right.
That's fine.
Do you
It's
cast
only a
Featherfall,
10-foot drop.
Norman?
Yes, I see
Okay.
Dorval leaping through the air. That's like, oh shit.
It looks even more epic because when he gets right to the end, he slows down.
Slow motion.
Everyone else just looks confused, like it's he.
All right.
And I
So-
take. Do I get a second attack if it's the surprise round?
Yeah, you get a full turn
Okay.
or full action.
Is this one dead?
He
The
is
one-
not dead.
All right, I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
The first attack is with advantage.
I'm raging and
He's
I.
raging and using his abilities, but
Yep.
yes, you will have advantage on your first attack.
Okay.
He is surprised. She did not
Yeah.
know you were coming. He is actually going to react and use
Nice.
shield to block that last one.
Okay. It's fine. I actually, well, if I got advantage because it was a surprise. I didn't have to reckless attack.
You didn't have to, but you did.
I
either
didn't.
way.
Well, that's great, weapon master.
Yes. Oh yeah. All right. Then Preston, it is your turn, and you are now here. Preston, where do you want to land first off? I'm just curious. Can you make it that far?
I need to do a dash. That's something I can do with one key.
Okay. Yeah, that's
You
fine.
can dash on air. Cool.
It doubles my jump distance. Yeah.
Nice.
So I can go get directly behind her, I guess.
All right. You do a nice jump and like flip over her.
And kick her in the face, more like.
All right.
So
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that was the first attack. The extra bonus action I used for the dash.
Correct.
The second attack. Well, just second attack, so I'll just punch her again.
Okay.
That's a normal attack, I assume.
I'll let you have advantage. I don't remember how it works, but just take advantage with it. Hits. It's another high ass fucking number. Nice.
Is she still alive?
She is.
I put myself in a
Let me
target-rich environment.
let me just check something. That's a bonus action.
You know, and all of you know that these guys are actually probably very skilled.
Does a stunning strike require a bonus action? Because
Stunning strike.
It's not written here for me. So either I didn't copy it or it doesn't need one.
When you hit a another creature with a melee attack, you can spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike. The target must succeed on a con saving throw or be stunned until the end of its turn.
That's what it says. It says here, no mention of bonus action.
Yeah, it's when you hit. So when you hit another creature with a melee attack, that's when it triggers. So you just have to spend another key
I need
point.
to spend a key point.
Correct.
Okay, then I'll do that. And once per turn I can spend 1 key point to cause a can-save weapon to deal extra damage equal to the martial arts die.
You're just laying out all your fucking key points right now.
You just said she's skilled, and I have 10 points. So what's free?
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. What is your save modifier?
For what?
For your
for
stunning...
the Constitution.
Yeah.
I remember people talking about that last time. I think it's a constant.
It is a constant number, but
it'll tell you in your character sheet under spellbook. It should. Yeah.
I must have written this somewhere.
So under spellbook on your character sheet, it'll tell you what your save DC is.
It doesn't have
save DC against. There's no monk here.
Yeah, it just has spellcasters. So it's quickly
8
look
plus
it up.
proficiency plus.
It's 8 plus proficiency plus your casting modifier,
which is either wisdom or dex, the higher of the two.
That's extra martial. No, I was sure I wrote it. I thought I wrote it here. Yeah, I'm sorry for the confusion.
No, it's okay. It's
wisdom modifier.
Yeah, so it's gonna be your wisdom modifier plus
8
your
plus
proficiency plus 8. Yeah.
Wisdom modifier plus proficiency for the attack. What?
It's just a proficiency.
Proficiency bonus is just a standard level number.
It'll be 4.
Okay, so
and then add 8 to that.
My dexterity modifier is 5.
You have to use wisdom. Sorry, I misspoke.
Oh, wisdom. So it's 2.
So
and
2 plus 4 plus 8.
2 plus 4 plus 8. Okay. That's the DC.
Yes, that is what 8 plus 4. That's 12 plus 2. That's 14. All right, let's see if they'll save. That's a con save.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yes, con save.
And the damage is 6. 6 out of 6.
So they are going to save from the stunning strike.
Okay.
Or be okay. So they are. Oh, you had it written there.
I had.
You just added it. DC against 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom mod.
Well, I didn't scroll down.
It's all right. It's all right. Okay, so Death Strike, once per turn, spend 1 key point to cause a Kensei weapon to deal extra damage equal to martial arts die. All right, boom, another extra 6.
So 26, 29. That's the attack. So 7, 7, 4, 6, 24.
Yes. All right. Yeah, she took that. She took that on the face, but she's looking all right. Where did you land by? Okay, thank you. I was going to ask where he at. These guys are also carrying light, so give me a second. 420. It's gonna light things up a tad. I had this all set up, but again, tokens got real stupid. All right. Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes, yes.
All right. Dorville, it is your turn again.
Heyo!
Clobbering time.
The guy in front of me is getting 2.
There's
Well,
3 dudes in front of you.
The guy directly in front of me. This way.
All right.
There are 2 guards, well, in disguise.
No,
Just-
assuming.
We don't know that, but we can assume they aren't
No,
good.
assuming.
User disconnected from your channel.
Smash, smash.
Where are the skeletons in the turn order?
They're just gonna go on Norman's turn.
Okay.
Both hit.
You have some special weapon powers too that maybe you want to
I
consider.
do have weapon powers. I do.
He is still standing.
How bad's he looking?
This guy,
The one
is
that I
definitely
just hit.
durable.
Durable?
He's durable. A durable mage. It's a little scary, but it's possible.
Okay. It is scary. What's my HP at? Alright,
Have plans for him.
Yeah, nope, that's it. That's my turn. I've done all the attacking I can do.
Didn't Dorval also smash him with an axe?
Yeah, first round, hit him.
Yeah. He's,
Twice.
again, I said he's very durable.
Hit him 3 times. And is he holding the map out in front of him?
He was, but now he's just sort of dangling it in one hand, and he's got his hand on his staff. When he casted shield, he let go of the map, but he's holding it in one hand.
As a bonus action, can I reach for that?
That would have been an action.
Okay. I got 2 attacks, so I'm at.
Okay, I was gonna say if you have another attack, then yes, I could say it replaces an attack, but no. Yeah, it'd be pretty much you trying to grapple it from him.
Yep. I should have done that. Grabbed it. You're not locked in here with me.
It is Big Man's turn. Big Man is up. Dorville. You ready for this?
No, sir. Hit me, baby, one more time.
All right. You see this guy, like, remove some of his clothing, and you see that he has a third arm come out.
Wow, buddy.
It was wrapped around him, and now as he removes sort of like this sash along his stomach, his third arm is now revealed. He pulls
That's not
out
normal for an orc.
3 weapons.
He spent too much time in Chernobyl, comrade.
I'm sorry. No, he pulls out a great club and grips it with all 3 hands. And he is going
Bonk
to
and stick.
I
He's
would
gonna-
just like to point out it will ruin his reach if he has another arm. You can't really swing like that. Maybe downward.
Okay. 3 downward swings are gonna come in and try and hit you.
Okay.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
This is like a cartoon.
Except this thing isn't animated and cel shaded. This thing looks like a fleshy arm. It looks all black and distorted, though.
Fun.
Maybe it's
all right.
magical.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Does he have advantage against you?
I did use reckless. Yes, he does.
Oh lord.
All right, 27 against AC.
Definitely hits.
All right. $14 bludgeoning damage. Second attack. 16 against AC.
That does not hit.
All right, and the final attack. 27.
That also hits. Yes.
All right, 10.
All right.
Yeah, he looks angry.
I would be too if I had 3 arms.
What?
What do you do with a third arm? I mean,
Yeah,
I
it-
suppose
it-
there'd be advantages to it.
You're
but-
not
What do
even
you do with
balanced.
3 arms? That's a
He's
personal
probably
question.
walking in circles all day.
I'm just wondering.
I love that little clip there. No talk. That's perfect. Okay. All right. Next up is Norman.
The normalist of the bunch.
Yes.
Alright. So big, mean, and stupid looks big, mean, and stupid. Who else looks big, mean, and stupid in that group? That's not adorable.
I was waiting for that. I was gonna say, don't you even dare.
Cards?
The only the woman fighter is definitely built, but the other 2 guys are normal sized.
Okay. Does the woman look mean and stupid? Emphasis on the and.
No.
Alright. I am going to use a level 5 spell slot, and I'm going to banish Mr. Three-Armed Orc and the man above him. They need to beat a DC 17 Charisma. If this succeeds, it will end the minor illusion on one of the skeleton guards.
All right.
I mean, the illusion just changed. You just changed his helmet, right?
Yeah, so it looked the same.
I knew that guy was shifty.
All right. You're gonna try and banish him. Charisma check. What is this fucking dude's charisma?
Orcs, I hope it's abysmal.
It might be. Let me double check. It is. That is a -1.
It rolled a -1.
Oof.
Oof.
He gone.
Bye.
Bye, have a great time.
That's one less threat I have to deal with right now. In a minute or 2, I will.
Just a very soft pop sound as disappears.
Anticlimactic.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Just a.
So with a level 5 spell slot, there are 2 targets.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Who's the second?
The one to the north of him. Yep.
Oh, I think he saves.
Yes.
All right. He just doesn't go poof, right?
Yeah. Does this break me out of stealth?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You must remember, spellcasting is not a quiet thing.
Okay. And my 2 skeletons are going to, you might want to color the other one, move behind the 2, to the north of the 2 imposter guards.
Surprisingly enough, they're actually 2 different things.
Oh yeah, they are. Okay, never mind.
But
All right.
It doesn't have to be green anymore.
For purposes of AC, does their ceremonial armor count?
What is their AC with that? Oh, just standard.
I can tell you.
10
in a moment.
plus dex without armor.
13.
What's plate armors? Is that 18?
Yeah, something like that. It's either 17 or 18.
It's 18 because split 17.
All right, they get 18 AC. I marked it in the blue circle.
Okay.
You have control over them? No, I will give you control.
But I assume their swords are just regular swords, and I have that.
Correct.
Okay. They'll make one attack each to their respective.
Wow!
Nice.
Jeez. Okay.
It's a big oof, brother.
We'll go left and right.
Left and right, so left would be the crit.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that hits. It's a big hit. And the other guy... I'm going to say he just completely misses and falls over.
What a
from
klutz.
the weight of the armor.
Alright, that makes sense.
All right. No muscles holding it up right now.
Yeah, it kind of
Just
sounds
kinda
like a
shifted
xylophone
to
in there.
one side.
Yeah.
Just drug him with it.
The spooky, scary skeletons is playing on the inside.
Okay. Anything else, Norman?
That's it. It's my turn.
All right. This is a tough one. All right. Norman, he's going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Do you have counterspell? I'm just curious.
No.
Okay.
So long. Farewell.
Hope you have good charisma.
I am a dragonborn. I do have a good charisma.
He yells. He turns to his woman. Again, I'm now banned from TeamSpeak. Puts his hand on her, even worse, and yells out, "We need to get out of here. Hang on."
Lights!
Can I grab onto him? As he's attempting to cast this?
Silence was while he's shuffling papers.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm DM, and I do understand that
Is
there's
it
a lot of
A
spells.
purely reactive thing?
I'm gonna say you can, but it is not gonna help because of the spell itself. He's gonna
What's the
cast
spell?
Dimension Door.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So him and his feminine partner are gonna teleport 500 feet outside of the cemetery.
How does Dimension Door work? Is it an actual physical door?
No, it's a type of teleport.
Oh, okay.
So the reason why you can't latch on is because
Two people.
you
of
are
the same
bringing
size.
along two people, and the one is supposed to be willing.
Yep.
So obviously, yeah, you're willing, but it's only two people.
What?
Let me in!
Hold on.
Let me
What
in!
if?
Oh,
he
random
was-
chance because they're both willing.
What if he was able to break the physical bond between them so that it's just him and the teleporter?
We're both the same size.
Jump in on him.
50-50.
Can I roll for it?
Just fucking chop their hand off and just be like, no, I'm going, you stay.
I will let that happen. But I'm going to give you disadvantage on the attack.
This is fine. This is fine.
One thing, I will let you use reckless attack.
Yes, the
Just
ultimate
a straight
So
recklessness.
roll.
it'll just be a flat attack roll. Since
So
the advantage
okay.
and disadvantage cancels itself out.
I'm gonna hit him with a reckless attack, but it's not gonna be Great Weapon Master, so there's not that negative penalty to it.
Alright. Alright, that's gonna hit. Preston, how good is your sleight of hand?
My sleight of hand.
Yes, it should be a
It's a dexterity, so it's pretty good, I guess. Do you want me to roll?
Do you get what I'm pointing at?
I wanna give Preston my inspiration for advantage. If you let me do that.
I'll let it happen, yeah.
Wait, they have the map, right?
Correct.
He has the map.
He has the map and he's trying to teleport away.
And he's holding onto it loosely because he's trying to grab onto his woman, which I
Correct.
just hit him, and his
And
grip
he's
is loosened.
gripping it loosely because he has one end.
Correct. You have a chance here to steal it.
And now you have advantage on it.
And now you have advantage. on
And
the roll.
advantage. Okay.
Oh, this is more fun. Grab on. As I slash him.
So she's staying no matter what. So let's see what you roll. You take the paper, and as you slide the paper out of his hand, he looks at you, and he poofs.
Bye bye.
He is.
Oops.
You're not catching up to him. That's 500 feet in an instant, and then he's fucking gonna keep running.
Could
You
I
see,
catch up
you
to
see
him?
like the
I was
dark
trying to
shadow
go
of
with
him, like outside of the cemetery, bolting down an alleyway.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna go with him.
You tried, but hey, you chopped his hand, and you guys got the piece of the map.
I guess that's all we really needed.
What's the woman doing right now?
She's pissed off. That is what she's doing right now.
Understandably.
But she is also
still-
panicking.
Ah, I see.
So yeah. What's the health on your skeletons, by the way? I'm just curious because one of them's going to attack the skeleton.
It is low. We're looking at 22.
All right. Let's see if he hits. He does not. Oh wait, he's got advantage. I apologize since he's downed. He does not hit. The second one is going to disengage and move back here.
Getting the fuck out of here. This creepy guy just attacked me.
Yeah, there's a lot of fear going on through these
Reaction.
guys right now.
Oh no, disengage.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
it is
disengaged.
he
I don't
disengaged.
get
I had a brain fart.
It's okay.
Been too long.
All right, Kaz, you're up.
Alright. Oh, no, that's my ruler. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move over Mia.
Oh, there you are.
I'm gonna point at the chick. Drop! Drop it like it's hot.
drop it like it's hot,
Who
drop
was
it
gonna
like it's
say?
hot.
Let's see.
What's your DC for the wisdom save? Oh, it's
16.
up there. 16. God, that's such a long block of text.
What's the save?
Wisdom, 16.
Wisdom. Okay.
She's probably a cleric.
And she has a +1. 4. All right, she drops her weapon to the ground. And her shield, I guess.
And nothing's
And
going
my
right.
axe.
And
And my bow.
I pull out my not copyright infringement sun saber,
All right.
No, it's a Prisma
sun
sword.
sword.
It's a Prisma
Look-
cutlass.
It's got a little rupee
Full-time
general
cutlass.
on the bottom.
Ionized solar blade.
Sharp flashlight.
Sharp
like that
flashlight.
one.
I like that one a lot. All right. Is that on your turn, Kaz?
Yes.
First, you are up.
If I jump off of this, can I move afterwards?
Yes.
All right.
Just as a heads up, though, jumping more than 10 feet, you're gonna land prone.
You could try to drop from the roof. Like, use your hands somewhat.
Yeah, if you want to climb down, that'll just be 10 movement speed.
I still have Featherfall as a reaction, by the way. I have the slot for it.
And
Yeah, the
would that
technology.
still drop me prone if I go more than 15?
No, it shouldn't.
So if you
Right.
fall, so if you jump and fall more than 10 feet, so 10, 20, 30, whatever, you're going to land prone. That's the rules of the game. If you want to climb down the wall, which is very easy, it's not difficult, you can do that.
Them's the rules.
If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage and can land on its feet.
Yeah. That's with Featherfall active.
Yep.
All right.
The reason why Preston didn't land on his ass is because he's got monk features. And then
He's a goddamn ninja.
Dorville got Featherfall.
What I'm trying to do is run off and tackle this man right here.
I mean, they
Which I'm
can
not.
run away.
What's your movement speed is what?
25.
25. Okay, I can see you doing it without any issue. You can just like lightly climb down it. I mean, you can leap. You can climb down 5 feet. You land, and then you have the space to do it. Unless you want to epically jump off and Norman Featherfalls you. I mean, that's fine too.
fire the crossbow while you're falling.
I gotta piss. Be right back.
Right.
I'll just fall off.
Okay.
Climb off.
You all right? You climb down. You gonna just fucking
Rah.
charge at him?
Hug.
First. All right. So are you gonna grab him, or are you gonna throw him to the ground? Each is a little different.
Preferably to the ground, but
Okay. Then go ahead and give me an athletics check. And this guy is going to try and he goes for the suplex. Yes. Oh, I don't know if I want to beat that.
Have to Featherfall the other
You
guy
got him.
instead of pity.
You fucking yeah, you throw him to the ground. You tackle him down.
Huggles. And because that was an action, I shall end my turn.
I'm back.
Do you have multiple attacks?
Oh yes, I do.
So that replaces one of your attacks.
Punch him in the kidney.
So you still have another attack. You can pin him to the ground, which would make sure that he can't get up.
Yes, I shall pin him.
All right, so it's going to be the same roll. Do another athletics check, and he's going to attempt to not be pinned. Oh my god. It's not even fair. All right, he is pinned. So you are grappling him, and he is prone on the ground. So he cannot get up without breaking the grapple first.
I'm just sitting on him.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, you essentially just run up, fucking tackle him to the ground. All right. Anything else you want to do? I don't think there's anything else.
Yeah, I had my turn.
All right, Preston, you're up. She is weaponless and shieldless.
Okay.
Her AC is lessened by 1.
Thought shields were 2.
Is it 2 or 1?
It's 2.
Oh, okay. So her AC is lessened by 2.
That's a 10% chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yep. Okay, well, we will punch her. And then
User joined your channel.
we'll do
That hits because of the shield.
because
property.
the shield.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm doing this again.
All right. Let's see. Con save for her will be. Was it a 14 to beat?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Yeah, she blew past it.
Oh,
So she is not stunned.
okay. And I think I can do this multiple times.
Do it for every single hit you land.
Yep.
Yeah. Stunning strike, yeah,
Pull a
can be
Rosie.
triggered on any hit.
Yeah. I need to spend another key point, but okay. Okay, I'm doing this now.
All right. God, man, you were just key dumping this bitch.
Sure. Yeah,
That
why
does
not?
not hit.
And then I'm doing another stunning strike.
All right, the second one does hit. And go ahead. You're doing our stunning strike, so that is going to be
Yeah.
me. Oh, she's stunned.
Good, good, good. Okay. Next turn I'm going to try to chain her, just a heads up.
Chain?
I have a big chain and the
Okay.
and the lock.
Oh,
If you can recall.
damn it, he's gonna use that lock one way or another.
Is it with us and stealing women?
Jesus Christ, yeah, right?
We're gonna get
Uh,
banned.
We're all banned from
All
TeamSpeak.
right, so she is stunned till the end of your next turn. Okay. Yeah, all right. She can't do shit.
Is
Dorval,
she
you're
a
up.
noble woman too?
You never know. You don't know who she is.
Knock her the fuck out.
Alright, so she's weaponless and she's stunned.
She's weaponless, she's stunned, so she has any attack rolls against her have advantage, and she automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
I'm just telling Dorval to attack somebody else. I'm shouting that I want to take her alive.
Okay. I haven't used this in a while. He's hasn't been hit, yes?
This guy has not been hit.
Does he look like he's terrified?
They're all pretty scared, so yes, he is terrified.
Okay. What am I gonna do? Okay. Yep, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my action, and I'm gonna terrify everyone.
Even my skeletons?
Everyone within range. And I realize I've just targeted you. My mistake.
You're terrifying everybody in what radius?
Within 30 feet.
What kind of saving throw would that be?
A DC 17 Wisdom throw.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ. The only one that isn't affected is Norman.
Wait, would I be affected? Because since I'm technically sitting on the man.
I will say you're not.
All right.
But technically, you don't actually share the space with him. But
Yeah.
for now, I will say that's all right.
All right.
All right, so yeah, Kaz and
Five.
Preston.
I feel like my lack of wisdom shouldn't favor.
It's okay. I have stillness of mind.
Doesn't that make you immune to fear?
No, I need to spend one. I need to do an
Oh
action
wait,
for
I
that.
also get. I almost forgot. Where is it? Aura.
I got a little carried
You're
away.
the only one in your aura.
Can't see that.
I know. My aura of deafness.
I just spin around.
All right, so she is stunned and she is terrified. I guess we will just go with terrified being.
I got a little carried away and I yell, "Flee!" as I'm raging.
Can skeletons be terrified?
I don't think so.
I'll remind myself to
Checking.
carry ear muffles when I'm fighting next to you.
Kaz, yeah. I think you're good, Kaz. I think it was a 16.
Oh,
do
no.
not see
it's a
immunity
DC
to
17.
terrifying.
Yeah, they don't have that condition immunity on their character sheet. Alright, so wisdom.
Wisdom, roll it up.
DC 17 wisdom.
They both fail.
Spooky, scared skeletons.
The one prone will just start, like,
Spooky scared.
crawling away.
Turtling.
Yeah.
All right, Norman, you notice that the cabin that the guards are in up north, so it's going to be like up here, the door whips open and you see a bunch of them. You think you got 2 more rounds before they make it onto the battlefield.
Time to get out of here. Frame them.
Like I said, flee.
Jesus, there you go.
For reference, frightened means you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within line sight. You cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear.
If you have the key point, Preston, I would probably suggest using it.
Oh, I don't even need a key point for it.
I'll just go
Aha.
ahead. Don't worry. I'll run away.
Kaz, did you? I don't remember. Were you affected?
No, I
It
had
was.
16 to the plus 4.
Oh,
16 plus
My
was not.
aura.
your aura, yeah. Okay. All right, so Kaz is not affected. So you've affected everybody but Kaz.
Oh, I also have courage.
Hey, Norman.
Well, Norman's out of the range, but yeah. Okay, so
Preston, are you immune or no?
so that is.
I need
that's your
to take
action.
an action, but I'll just do it when my turn is, and then I'll channel.
And
and
I.
then-
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, doesn't
And
matter.
I-
It's not my turn.
Throw her over my shoulder and we book it this way.
You're gonna grab her.
Yeah.
I think you used your action for this turn.
I did. That's correct.
For the fear.
I'll just run this way then.
Okay.
Really, you're ditching me after you shouted at me.
I scared you, and
I
you're
think
gonna...
you get a single pity. You get a single pity.
I don't have to target everybody. I don't think.
I mean, you know they are coming from the north, right?
It's not north, is it?
North is top right.
Okay. We'll run this way then.
It does affect everybody.
Okay.
You're going to take a attack of opportunity, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna hit you. I'm double checking frightened.
AC 17.
Yeah, and stunned. I'll make sure that they don't get. You are incapacitated. Incapacitated means you can't take actions or reactions. Yes. Okay. 5. Yeah, no, he doesn't hit you. He does a fearful swing as you run away.
Boo!
Does that end your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then, Norman, it is your turn.
Alright. I guess it's just time to get going. Alright. How should we do this? I will move here first. So the skeletons are afraid, but the source of the fear is running away from them. So I assume they'll be at least half lucid.
They have the complete inability to run in Dorville's direction.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
But beyond that, they still have the disadvantage to their attacks.
They're going to run over to the wall. They're going to start slamming against the wall to ding up their armor, and then they're going to slump. And then I'm going to end the spell.
Very good.
Nice. I like that. So they're technically dead then, right?
Yeah, they're dead now. Out of control. Alright.
They killed them so hard that they turned into skeletons.
This one's wearing the wrong helmet.
They fought valiantly. That's all that mattered.
Jerry wore the wrong helmet to work today.
The helmet
Sorry, Jerry.
is misshapen.
Oh, I do want like some of the dings to like obviously show that there's like, you know, decayed matter underneath. Like, I mean, they were raised with a necromancy spell, so I'm kind of hoping that they're like, you know, like somebody used magic to kill them. That's the intent. Enter.
They blighted them.
All right.
Well, I mean, they're skeletons in plate armor. Just not can do that other than magic. Maybe really.
This guy. Interestingly enough, is going to run this way. Pull out a javelin, and he's going to try and hit you with it.
New friends.
Hold on, I'm double checking if he's using his javelin. No, he doesn't. He just stops there.
Holding a javelin menacingly.
Yeah. This guy's gonna try and break out of the hold.
I'm not sure if I should let him or try and take him away.
I would resist it, and then on your turn, break it.
Alright.
That you can run.
Resist.
All right. Give me an athletics check. And he gets. Will he get out? Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, meets it, beats it. He breaks the grapple. He's gonna stand up. And he is going to move 15 feet. You get an opportunity attack against him if you would like.
I do not have any weapons out, so it's just gonna be a...
You gonna punch him?
Yeah.
Alright, punch him.
D20 then D4.
Yeah, just do the D20 if you hit. What's your proficiency? No, you're not. You're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
No, he's got an 18 AC currently. All right. Kaz, it's your turn.
Alright. Let me check something. Gonna move over to here. And can I like shift my Sun Saber into my offhand so I can do something else with my main hand? With a bonus action?
You want to do what and what? Sorry.
Ultimately, I want to throw a net.
You want to throw a net?
Yes.
How did you know her name was Annette? Sorry, I couldn't myself.
Couldn't resist.
I couldn't resist. It just rolled off the tongue.
And don't call me Shirley.
Surely you can't be serious.
So you want to what? Like deactivate your lightsaber, pull out a net, and throw it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the lance. I don't have the javelin, but that'd be strength or dex.
To throw a net. What do you use for ranged attacks?
I usually use
Dexterity.
strength with
I
javelin.
think you can use. Fuck, let me check. This is the first time I think a net's gonna be thrown.
Battle net.
Battle.net go. Net is special thrown. Um.
Yeah, well, I mean, it looks like everything under throne is strength.
Yeah.
Strength or dex if it's got finesse.
Yeah, you can use strength.
So, I'm just gonna use my mace for the 20.
When we take a break, remind me to take a shower because I got a shower before work tonight.
Okay. You missed.
Shit! Up to you, Preston.
Just fucking whiffed hard.
As long as it didn't hit me.
Grab my net
No,
too.
he didn't hit you. He just chucked the he underestimated the length of the net and he just tossed it in front of his feet. All right. Do you pick up the net? I'll let you pick it back up.
I'm just
I'll pick
pointing
it
out
back up.
that I forgot I have a bonus section as martial arts, so technically I can attack 3 times in a turn.
Okay.
It's gonna reel the
And I
net
forgot.
again.
I forgot about it. Anyway,
Urst, it is your turn.
Just make sure this female is tied up.
Not yet.
Mm.
But Preston is prepping the chain.
I'm going to tie her up now.
All right. I shall dash over here, or
And I'm not
Hold it.
frightened anymore.
move over here.
Okay, I tied her
Wait,
up. I guess with the net.
Hold on. No. It's
No.
Urst's turn still.
Oh. Oops.
It's alright. Alright, Urst, you move over there.
Well, I
Yes,
can tie her up.
if I do not disengage, would I be able to give that person advantage for tying up the woman?
She's stunned. She's stunned until until I end my turn.
I'm gonna say that he's not gonna need any help to tie her up.
All right, so I shall just disengage.
Would you just like to dash from your original location?
Does it do the same thing so I don't get opportunity attack?
I mean, you were here, so you're not gonna get opportunity attacked.
All right.
So you can just
well,
dash and go 50 feet wherever you want.
It's more of a helping carry her out.
I mean, I don't think she weighs that much.
She is wearing plate.
Oh.
And isn't the movement speed halved?
Yeah, your movement speed will be halved when you're carrying her.
That's
But
fine. I can dash.
You gotta. Preston is not gonna need help at the current moment.
All right. But still, I'm gonna move over there just in case.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you don't need to disengage or anything, but you just make it there. Okay.
Fly, you.
So you're being helped, Preston, for your tying action and carrying action.
Okay, so tying her with the net, I guess, if the net is next to me. If not, I use the chain.
Kaz, did you leave the net?
Oh, he took it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I got other. Well, yeah, I'll take it.
All right, so it is with the chain.
The chain.
All right.
Okay, so
Tyra, no issues.
okay, and can I pick her up and run away?
Yes, I will say you can pick her up and run away.
Cool.
First, we'll move with you.
I mean, okay, I'm faster than him, though.
Yeah, I'll if you guys are gonna bolt it from here, then I'm gonna just end combat because they're gonna run away. Is there anything you guys want to attempt to do?
Oh wait! I wanted to check something. Is our sword and shield the Does the sword or the shield look special in any way?
It looks pricey, but beyond that, you can't tell.
Well, I'm telling Auris to pick them up while I run away with her.
All right. Anything else? Anybody want to do any action before I end this combat? She's tied up. You got her over the shoulder. You're running away. Kaz, you're running away. Thorville, well, is there anything you guys want to attempt before I end this combat?
Grabbing GTFO.
All right, you're grabbing the items and going.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
When the spell ends, if that guy is native to this plane, he's going to come back very confused.
Yes, he
Which
will.
is why we're running out of here.
Are there any gravestones on the way out that would have any moon-like symbology?
Why?
Please
I
no.
can say that there could be a couple. Yeah.
Please no.
Do you
Kaz
want to
keeps
make?
smoke on the way out.
God damn it. Okay.
God, Jimmy.
All right, Kaz. Yeah, you kick over some fucking gravestones.
Why?
Damn moon mages.
I thought I was bad.
Jesus Christ. Okay. You guys
Sure, one of the
will make
goodies
it out.
chest.
The other two guys, most likely, you lose sight of them as they run deeper into the cemetery.
The equivalent of somebody yelling, cops, cops, cops at
Yeah,
a
they
party.
turn off their lights too on their way out.
Ooh.
Yeah, there are no lights in the rest of the cemetery,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So we got away.
Yes, you guys get away. Let's take 10 here because I got to use the bathroom.
Okay.
I'll take
Go
it.
take a shower.
Go
It's
take a
not
shower.
group 2, it's Kaz destroying moon magic.
Yeah.
Because
Good
praise
friends.
the sun.
Kaz and his hijinks.
You do
Right,
know
I'll be
that
right
that moonlight is just second-hand sunlight, right, Kaz?
Doesn't go
No.
along with my
It is false sun.
donut theory, Earth. Alright, I'll be back.
Diet sun.
Yep.
Yep.
We... No, I think the only other graveyard was that Banshee. Way, way back. Feel like we blew that up.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I am back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yep, thanks. Hey ho, we'll go. Had to go get another Dr. Pepper.
Go ahead.
I know, I just got it.
Oh, nice.
Dr. Pepper.
It was one of my favorite pops when I used to drink pop.
I drink way too much fucking pop.
I used to drink a 2 liter a day.
I'm back.
I'm about that much.
It's not. Yeah, it's not good for you.
I go through a 24-pack a week. I just wish there was something that tasted like Dr. Pepper that was better than Dr. Pepper for you.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
No, Diet Pepper tastes like shit.
Yeah, Diet Dr. Pepper is disgusting. I mean, I could try Dr. Pepper 10 or whatever it's called. It's like Coke Zero, but not.
I tried Dr. Pepper once. It was worse than Pepsi.
I like the taste of Dr. Pepper.
I find it funny how foreigners don't like root beer. They say it tastes like too spicy.
I don't think I've had root beer. I've had ginger beer. If it's at all the same.
I've heard
Root
it's
beer's more sweet.
I've heard it tastes like medicine, which I would prefer because over here all the medicine tastes like grapes, sad grapes.
Sour grapes and sadness.
I thought medicine tasted like forgot the name.
Bubblegum?
No. Also bubblegum probably has no taste unless you flavor it. Cherries, like cherries.
Cherry is better than grape, but eh.
All right, I think everybody's back, so let's kick this off since there's not a lot of time going. All right, so you guys make it out of the it's a cemetery. You guys leap over the wall. You bypass the guards that were stationed at the door. So you're in the clear. You're on the outskirts or the outsides of the cemetery. The lady's squirming, but you got her tied very tight.
Is she still frightened?
How long does that last? No. It took you a little bit more than a minute to get out of there.
Now she's just normal frightened.
Yeah, now she's pissed off. You guys love to kidnap women.
You're not wrong.
Nope.
2 for 2.
So where are we now?
You are on the outskirts of the cemetery. You're outside it, over the walls.
I'm going to ask either Kaz or Norman to try to sense if there's anything magical on her that we need to be aware of.
I can certainly do that.
I
So
can
I
sense that
cast.
she's evil.
Are you sure? Evil?
First,
Um,
she's a vampire, maybe.
she is not any of those things. She's
She's
not
not a
celestial,
vampire.
she's not fiend, and she's not undead.
Moon magic, bap.
Yeah, Kaz mumbles
Don't tempt me.
like a 10-cent fortune teller.
So I'll do my detect magic as a ritual, so I don't use a spell slot.
Alright, in the current moment, you feel like it probably isn't safe to spend 10 minutes to do a ritual right now.
Okay.
You might not want to do that right here. I mean, you guys are still on the outskirts of the
I
cemetery.
just want to know if...
Oh, cemeteries. All right. Okay.
I just want to know if that wizard can track her.
Yeah,
Because it
I'll
doesn't
burn
have-
the spell slot.
Okay.
Okay.
Put on my magic vision.
Can you see any
What's your
tracking
specialized see?
spells or anything she can do to harm us?
She could bite us.
List, hold on.
The correct
Oh god,
yes.
there's a list.
Anything? Wait, you sent him a list?
No, I heard Shomat say he's checking the list.
Oh.
Like, oh no, there's a list.
Alright, no, there is nothing affecting her that is magical. There's nothing
Okay.
on her that is magical either.
Guess we're safe then. To
Safety
go
is a
back.
relative term.
It's safe to go back to our inn or tavern because we have all the map pieces, so they can track us. And if she doesn't have anything on her, then they probably can't track her either.
Well, unless you plan on dumping her into our river, they're not
No,
going
I'm
to...
not. Of course not. What do you think I am?
Well,
I
then
attempt to
howdy.
knock her out by hitting her over the head.
Hey, that was in the midst of battle.
You're gonna hit her over the head?
No, why?
No, Kaz is.
I'm going to stop, Kaz.
Why not?
Because that's not necessary.
Still talk.
You didn't gag her.
Okay, I'll gag her.
Kinky.
That still runs into the issue that we have to bring a person with us bound and gagged
It's nighttime.
through a city into a tavern/inn.
Yeah,
Okay,
hence why
we'll
I was
do
gonna
it.
knock her out.
We'll
Be
do
like,
it.
oh, she passed out with us.
Do we have a backup?
Yeah, she's drunk.
Drinking too hard.
I mean,
Put
we
her
have
in
a
one
bag
the
of
very
holding,
many robes.
Oh, we have a bag of holding.
but she'll
Yeah.
die in 10 minutes. 'cause there's
Bag
no
of
air in
holding
there.
has an an actual air thing you have to worry about. So
We can
Also-
we can pop her outside every 5 minutes.
Ah, yes, so she can scream through her nostrils.
I also have like 9 sets of robes for occasions like this.
Okay, look,
So if we
either
like say knock her out and then carry her in the robe, so you just can't tell who it is.
no. We don't have the cart with us, right? We don't.
no.
So either we are sneaking her back in, either we are doing it outside in some, I don't know, are we inside the city still? Or is
Are we
the-
inside what? Sorry.
the city, or is the cemetery on the outskirts?
You are inside the city. This
Okay.
it's on the outskirts of the city, but it's still a pinnacle location. This place is very very grateful of the people that passed away.
Okay, either we do this in a grove somewhere, either we sneak her in, or we put her in the bag of holding.
I have a
think-
question. Could
Yeah.
we do it like that one movie? I forget what it's called, but where the one dude dies, and in the beginning, and
Weekend
two
at
dudes,
Bernie's?
two dudes act like the one dude is still alive.
We can only do
Tying their
that if
legs to
she's
each other.
asleep. Oh, you want to what? Pretend
No,
she's
like-
dead?
No. Knock her out and pretend that she's still conscious.
I mean, we could just kill her. Like, that's a thing we can, in fact, do.
No, what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say is,
That will defeat the whole purpose of this exercise.
What exercise? We're trying to get back into the fucking city.
No, I want to know who hired her. What she knows. Who
Take
was
her to
that?
the woods
Who
out
was
back
that?
in
Who was the magician?
We are likely going to have to go outside the city. Don't forget, this is a city. It's
Well,
densely populated.
We are out on the outskirts, so
Yes.
let's get out of the city.
I think we need to leave completely. I might have cut out there. We need to leave completely.
Okay.
Because there's a chance that like the little framing I did there, like it's only going to be a distraction. And they'll figure things out eventually when these people aren't lying.
Okay, we will go out of the city then. And call your dragon friend back so we can assemble the map.
Pretend like it's weekend at Bernie's.
We're not
Sure.
going back in the city. We don't need to do weekend at Bernie's. I also hate that phrase because I hate How I Met Your Mother. So
Well, okay. It seems like they really want to do it, though. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right, so where do you guys head?
We are going to somewhere away from the city.
Okay.
I assume there's some nice grove somewhere, or a field with trees, or maybe a river, something picturesque.
Now there are checkpoints out of the city.
I mean, on the roads, right? We don't need to use the roads.
Ah, yes. Okay, you are right. Sorry, I thought you were.
Where we're
I
going, we
default to
don't need
road
roads.
travel. Yeah. What are you gonna do with the carts, though? That's where my head went next.
They're still in the inn, right?
Yes.
We can leave them there. We paid for a night, I assume. I mean,
Yes. Everything
Ca-
is dealt for with your carts in your rooms for. I think for a while. I think someone's paying. No, you guys covered yourselves. I think.
Okay, so there's no problem, unless Kaz has something hidden inside of his cart. Like, I don't know,
the evidence.
the evidence.
I just kind of click to my sun saber in the direction of the end,
His old
and
victims.
you just hear in the distance like 2 consecutive like whinnies.
He's
All
locked
right.
the horse. Don't worry.
All right,
Okay.
enough alarm set.
All right. So okay, you find a secured location. You go a couple let's say 3 or 4 miles outside of the city. Just a quiet area, sort of an open area. No foot traffic. You guys are in a secured area.
Cool. So, yeah. We disarmed her, right? She has no weapons.
Urs has her weapons currently.
I'm going to tie her to the tree. A tree. I assume there's a tree somewhere.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of trees, so you tie her to the tree.
That's great. Yeah, we are tying her to the tree.
Gonna stand ready with the net.
And we let the scary guy interrogate her, I guess.
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
We know we want to. No.
Yeah.
What do I was trying to say? What do we want to know? My mind just went. Meh.
Where did you hide the money? No, that's not what we want to know.
Just tell us what we want to know.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Tell us everything. No, who was that wizard who hired them? What do they know about the map?
All right.
Dorval and Kaz can play bad cop, good cop. Or rather,
Bad
menacing cop, confused cop.
More like it.
Bad
Are you
company
my
with
grandson?
Okay. Let's start this conversation from the top. All right, you tie her to a tree. She's tied to a tree. Do you wake her? Oh no, she's awake. You just gagged her.
Yeah,
Do you
she's awake.
ungag her?
First, we need to establish some gun rules. If she shouts or makes any
Right,
noise,
kill her.
I let Kaz smack her over the head like he wanted to. And Kaz isn't really a surgeon, so that might be dangerous.
Hold on.
Anyway,
I'm
not
going
if you
to. I'm gonna slap her with the healing hand for 5.
Better
Better cooperate.
You
Okay.
better cooperate or I'll heal you.
There's
Anyway.
more where that came from.
Not if you understand.
So your rule, what are your rules? Base them out is no yelling.
Don't make any noise. Don't try to escape. If you'll cooperate, we will let you go. If you don't, I'll
I'll eat you.
I look at Dorval.
Dorval,
Not if you understand.
Okay.
Dorval, I don't know. What do you do, Dorval?
yeah, Dorval. He looks at you for something here.
I
I
look at you to be menacing.
I open my mouth and I go.
Roll
Yeah.
intimidation.
Okay. It was very intimidating.
Yeah, he's a very nasty.
It was not very intimidating.
All right, she nods her head yes, and you see her laughing underneath her gag.
I mean,
I stick the tongue
he
under.
might not be much to look at, but he has a nasty case of acid reflux.
I like that one. That was good. All right, she nods.
Well, I'll remove the gag. Not like she can do anything.
All right, so you ungag her, yeah?
I see I can't trust Kaz or Dorval to interrogate her.
I'm there for moral support.
Well, thank you.
I did fine. I've already, unsettled her. I have both slapped her and healed her.
While that's going on, can I ponder over the 3 pieces of the map?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you can.
I mean, I have 2 of them, and the dragon is the 3rd.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Eddie flitters in with the final piece of the map.
I'll give Norman the other 2.
I'll do that stuff over away from her eyesight so she can't see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shall be with Norman because I did so well on the last interrogation.
I
Alright.
want Dorval next to me
I stand next to you.
in case she tries something.
All right, so that's that. That's there. Kaz, what do you do? Are you gonna stand there with them?
You go and shout at the tree. I don't know what you do.
Yes. You
Anyway.
tell us! Tell us! Nice.
Anyway, we want to know who you guys are, who was that wizard, and who hired you. Tell us and we will let you go.
All right. She says that we are the Crescent Embers.
Doesn't ring a bell. Does it ring a bell for you, Dorval?
I don't think so.
We are a new adventuring guild that is attempting to get its feet wet with this first large mission that has been a quest that has been assigned to us by the True Order.
Ah, well, there's your problem.
I'm going to roll an insight check on this conversation.
Okay. You try and read her for if she's lying.
Yeah. Not a very high check.
You are unsure if she is lying or not. You can't really pick up on her facial tics.
Okay. And who did the hiring?
The True Order.
Did they tell you what you are after and why?
They sent us after to collect pieces of a map, and then we were to go into the tower and handle and find something in the tower that she's like thinking hard. I'm never really sure. I wasn't really in charge of handling the details of it.
Thinking hard is kinda. It can also be thinking of a lie. But I don't know. I can't really prove that, can I?
Nope.
Who was the wizard that teleported away? Will he be coming after us?
Well, more specifically, you.
Me?
Not you. I'm talking to the lady.
Ah,
Specifically her. I think he said something to the effect of, "We must flee, my love," or something.
yes, I know they may be a couple, but I want to know specifically who he is, and is he likely to come after us? If this is just a job for them.
His name is Rem Ranitsk. I will spell it out.
Keza did a spell to check her aura, right?
Correct.
What is she?
So he can only tell 3 specific things, and she was none of the 3.
Oh,
She
she looked
is a human.
He didn't check for alignment.
Oh, no. I can't do
No,
that.
older versions of D&D did. Divine Sense just detects if they're celestial, fiend, or undead.
Ah, I see. What?
Yeah.
That's not very useful.
It is if they're
Ah.
a celestial fiend or undead.
Indeed.
Well, I think that will be easy to find out in some other way. Well, not useful to me then. Remnatsak?
Yeah, sure, Rem Nutsack.
Okay. And do you know, you don't know what's in the tower? I'm just recapping.
No, she does not know what was in the tower, or at least that's what she said. If you're asking the question again, she will respond.
No, I'm not asking the question again.
Okay. Yeah, no, she does not know what's in the tower. She knows that her job is part of her job is to go into the tower and recover something.
Okay. Do you get any warnings regarding the tower? Any dangers?
Well, we were told it's an old abandoned wizard's tower, so probably wizard things, wizard traps.
It's a wizard lizard.
Can I get an insight on if she's as dumb as she seems to present herself? Because that's some dumb answers.
So you're trying to determine if she's faking stupidity?
Faking ignorance, yes.
Okay, go ahead. Give me an insight check.
I will assist.
All right. Preston, go ahead and roll with advantage. So we'll just hit the button again.
Oh, okay.
Nice. No, she's very ditzy.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
So you get a pretty good read from her personality when you're trying to break this down. She's muscle. She's a fighter. You sort of can break that down from her equipment. You don't think she's the mastermind behind it. And yeah, she's very ditzy, cheerleader type.
Well, she seems like the second in command, so I would assume she knew something, but guess not.
Where is
Well,
your party grouping up at? Where is their home base?
What's left of that? I know where the home base is, guys.
Oh.
Hyena
God,
wasn't
we're
here
the
for that.
worst fucking interrogation crew.
Jesus. Okay.
Look, true order bad, okay?
Okay, I'm telling Dorval to guard her while I discuss things with Norman, and I put the gag back on.
You get the gag back in? Okay.
Yeah.
She's kind of into it.
Really? Also, I'm telling him to check Kaz doesn't do anything stupid.
How badly beat up is she at this point?
Not that much, honestly.
Oh.
Hold on, let me do the math real quick.
We kinda beat her up. We kinda beat her up pretty good, didn't we?
Yeah, but Kaz also healed her a tad.
I healed her for like 5.
She's beat up. Yeah, she's beat up, but she's not near death or anything.
Where's Norman?
Norman is fiddling with his maps.
Yeah, I want to talk to him.
He's
So is
over
that what they're
here.
calling it these days?
So before you come over, sort of as you're interrogating her, Norman and Urs, you guys are fiddling with the maps. It's very easy to figure out which parts of the map are which. You sort of line them up. Do you want to actually line them up, or do you just want to hold them all separate?
Keep them separate for now, just because they have magical properties.
And also because you asked.
I know, I had to ask. Okay, you have them separate. You have them what, laid on the ground or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm coming over to check if you know where the tower is.
So, taking a look at it, still fractured like that, is it a topographical map, or is it an abstract map that's in magic?
At the moment, you can't tell anything from it. It looks very abstract.
I'm just gonna say that this is definitely a magic map.
While they're over there talking to it, I just think, the true order's bad, okay? And then I leave it at that.
Me and Norman are just going, what could this mean, back to each other?
What could this mean? What could
You
this
know,
mean?
when they start
could this
making
mean?
monologues, that means they're the bad guys.
Good guys can make
True,
monologues
always make
too about how
monologues.
great they are.
All right,
Well, if
so
they're
we
making
only have a few
monologue
minutes here,
country,
so
okay?
Okay, yeah, so
Okay, we can't tell anything from the map because
at the current moment, with it in a fractured state, you cannot tell anything. It just looks like broken up pieces of landscape.
and we can't recognize anything distinctive.
You recognize landmarks, but there's nothing marking where the tower is on the three separate pieces.
I see.
this definitely has to be combined in order for us to
What's the center of the map?
The center of the map is a sort of a rocky, hilly location that's to the northeast of you guys currently. It's the land. The land itself is known to be sort of run by orcs.
Lovely.
But the area itself has been mapped out before. You guys have probably looked at maps before, and you can point it out on a map if you had a reference with it.
Okay, so I'm going to assume it's somewhere north. How far is it from where we are?
You're thinking 2 days worth of travel.
2 days. How far is it to the city?
Outside of you guys are a few miles outside of the city, so you guys not too far. How far is this location from the city? It's 2 days still.
Okay. Where we are, I meant.
Where you're
right now.
Right now, where you're at, like how far is the city?
Yeah.
Couple hours, barely.
Okay. So, with that, my suggestion for a plan is we wait for morning, we rest, and then we will head north. But before that, we will release her without her weapons and without her armor or boots. So it will take her some time to go. And we'll make sure she doesn't follow us, because it's kind of hard to follow you. It will be kind of hard to follow us without boots or food or water. And we'll release her and go north. Make sure she doesn't know where we're going. That's pretty much my suggestion. Any thoughts, Norman?
Give me 5 minutes with her, and then you may do everything you just said.
What do you want to do with her?
Oh,
It only takes 5 minutes for Norman. Don't worry.
yeah, it's quick
I kind of
quick indigo fish.
I kind of want to know though.
I'm
not in the habit of killing prisoners.
neither am I. They just tend to fall on the spikes in my home, and I say that with a bit of truth to it.
You have too many spikes in your home.
Well, I'd rather be
You'll be
with you.
alive.
I'd rather be with you if you want to talk
That's
to her.
fine.
That's great.
So
How
I
would
walk
you
up
know
to
if you
her.
have too many spikes in your house?
I
Yes, keep tripping
don't.
on that.
I don't take out
Yeah.
the gag,
You might need to redecorate.
and I'm going to bestow a curse on her.
Ooh, curses.
What
Alright.
curse?
So I have to talk to Shomut about this one because it can't be anything more powerful than what's listed there. But I'm thinking something that is like it's basically she can never tell the truth of what happened tonight. Like she is physically unable to do so. So like
Okay.
the exact opposite of liar.
That's reassuring, I guess.
So no matter what, she'll always say a lie. It doesn't even have to be the same one, but she can't say the truth.
I mean, if she talks enough, the truth will be what's left.
All right, so let's we'll call it here. You guys are welcome to continue talking. I'm going to give out experience. Wayland's got to go. So
Right.
yeah. So you guys gain 1,950 experience.
Is that a ding? I don't think so.
It
No.
isn't. We had more than that, Norman. We already had
That's what I had last time.
we had
must have.
73 to 50.
Okay, I must have forgotten to add the last one. So then ignore that. 73 to 50. There you go.
Okay. Only 10k to next level.
Hey.
That's a couple of sessions. Or one extremely hard fight.
Just 1,000 goblins.
That would be extremely hard.
Just goblins everywhere.
That is calculated out. That is 1,334,292 boars.
I mean, if they are all in a line in a tight corridor, you can just throw
Acid
their
breath.
yeah.
We gotta eat while we fight though, because we'll die of
Alright, wait.
exhaustion.
Alright, yeah.
Get your ass to work.
Get in the shit
Fuck.
bucket.
All right.
User
gonna drag everybody
disconnected
up.
from your channel.
Cool.
User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Hold on. Let me kick this motherfucker.